Brother might get denied that. Brother might get convicted. I don't get it. What did this child? What you think, Rashid? Because he was doing a good of a dedication of the job, because I knew that gathered all the youth of all the world coming together. You know what I'm saying? He's the only man I know that put up a whole arena. A whole arena like the Roman Empire. You know what I'm saying? Back there, when we first had our rally in 1967, on April the 25th, when we came from all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? Father just arrived, just came out of Matterhorn. You know what I'm saying? But when the father came, when the father came home, they took the father to the tomb for 2 days. Then he made his arrival. Then he had one little rally, right? Then he said the national rally gonna be in Montmorency Park on the best. That's when we all came in. I remember that rally because I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was there.
Now the question to you, God, when y'all used to roll or walk, which way do y'all used to come? Y'all used to follow this path or y'all?
God, we had guards all through here during the 60s. There were so many guards. Anytime you come around, you might see guards sitting on a bench like this. You might see guards sitting over there. You might see guards sitting over there. You know what I'm saying? You might see guards all over. That's how it was back then when I was growing up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the most teachers came from the west side, came over to the east side. But we had guards living all over this park right here. Justin Law, Jermaine, Dr. Minister Rod G. You know what I'm saying? ABG. Justin Law, all I'm talking about powerful brothers, they ain't even here no more. They were saying that kept the law and truth alive within this nation. But the thing that we give the law travels throughout this whole park. Now, I'm talking about not hundreds. I'm talking about thousands. Thousands of youths. With, oh man, I'm telling you, the earth with the big, beautiful afros. The earth with the smoothest star on it. The earth with, oh man. Man, that was, you all right, Earth? Yeah, man. Oh, these were parliaments. These were parliaments, Rashid.
Okay.
Now.
Hold up, girl. Wise, hold up. I'm so back here. I'm not as swift as you. All right.
This was one of the hangout spots before the rally started at 2 o'clock, right?
Right.
We gathered around here, packed. We used to have the benches here, chairs here. We used to gather around the back. But the arena is over there. This is where we had the national
Which tree is that?
The tree right there.
Okay, let me
Our
get.
tree's still there today.
Okay.
That's why we used to stay. See, this our package used to be. Gods and earths. Gods and earths. Gods and earths. Package.
The bell top.
Any significance to this bell, guy?
Huh?
Any significance to this bell?
This is significant to the bell, God. At Wisdom Hour,
Right.
the bell used to go off at 2 o'clock. The bell used to go off at 2 o'clock. They don't do it no more. That's why they said to remember the bell.
Okay. All fast, God, you know. Trying to get it all. All right.
At 2 o'clock, the universal gathering already starts. By 1 o'clock, this bell will be, the front here will be packed. You used to wait for the arrival to the Father. But the one that used to open up the rally is Kareem, Messiah. You only open up at 2 o'clock, right? The parliament is right. This is the arena. Welcome to the arena. It's at 10:01:20. It should be acknowledged. That's how big it is. Now you got multitudes of gods and earth hanging out over there. You got multitudes of gods on earth hanging out over there. You got the cipher, the arena going on. The Father would stay right here. And he'll walk around the cipher and start building. Right? Because after the Father started building, he would step out the arena. And somebody else will enter into the arena. Right? One of the top smoking guns might set like Dollar C. Bisbee. He might set it off. You know what I'm saying? Or Messiah or somebody might set it off. But you had to know what you talk about when you enter into the arena. Because I remember a parliament right here where God got into the arena, he couldn't show and prove what he was talking about. And the God said, down, cipher. Then another God, now cipher here. Then it was what? On. Then it was on. This is remember right here. Father, favorite step come up there on Sunday, 2 o'clock, Father make you say, baby, you know come from there. Yeah, you always come from there. Then he'll enter into the cipher. Then he'll open up the rally. Then he'll say, peace! And the whole parliament will say, peace. All right, in 19, after the funeral, right? After the cremation of the Father, we called the emergency rally, right? They had buckets and buckets of the Father's ashes right here. So what we did after the Parliament, we took the ashes and we threw the ashes over Mount Mars. Everybody got around the tower and threw the Father's ashes off the bell. That's why they said to remember the bell, because this park has a significance. This is where we threw the Father's ashes off down to the park. That's why they said this here is a very, very significant history of our nation. But this is the first universal gathering of multitude of youth where the Father brought to this park, April the 25th, 1967, when he came home from Madawaska Mental Institution. Right here. I know, because I was here. Right here in the cycle, listen to the park. You know what I'm saying? Right here. But you better not have a smile or a smirk on your face, but you would be detected. Because ain't nothing funny when the law was manifested. Even Harry Tubman, when the Father was manifested superior to, it wasn't nothing funny. It was funny to those that thought it was funny. But to the sincere son, it wasn't funny to when the law was manifested. Our Father manifested it right here. See that tree? Right there. And he had this here. And he's the only black man I know in history who moved up this park. Multitudes of black young youth. In 1968, when we had the flag, the Father presented Asriel, his mother, and his sister a universal pit. Entered Asriel and his family right into this cycle, right here, and gave Asriel the pit. And the Father told us who was Asriel. This is when the Father introduced Asriel to the nation. Right here, Asriel was introduced to us right here. You know what I'm saying? And we respected him ever since 1968. But remember, the Father came over in 67, right? And he introduced us to Asriel in 68, and his family. So this is the history. I told you, I got these. Oh, well, when the hour, it go off, God will go up there and ring it, knowing that the rally starts. This is the history. Y'all ready? This is great history here, God. Now you got it, God.
Yes, God.
See the tree? Right there. Right here, God. Can you imagine